Welcome to the 2025 SYC Idaho, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy, by Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management, by TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, from Westy's Garden Lanes in Boise, it's the 2025 SYC Idaho.
All right, hello everybody watching. I am Nicole here with Leanne, and it is round 3 at the SYC in Idaho.
The long pattern.
Do you want to walk everybody through this long pattern for the kids today?
47 feet. 29 mils. It's a long and a lot. Yesterday we had 24 mils, 29 on the medium, so this is 4 more feet. Same mils.
And we should see some higher scores.
I hope so. This has been a tough one. This is like junior gold tough.
Yes. Yesterday, both squads, both the short and the medium pattern, were a bit tough.
I think we
But
had
practice today's looked great.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of kids striking a little better. Most of them are kind of moving in a little bit, which is probably a good idea. But yesterday we had U18 boys had a good afternoon, but I still think there was only one kid the whole day who had 5 200 games in one round.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, even the guys who medaled. Oh, maybe, yeah, we might have had 2, so.
It's really impressive for those two. Wow, that was a great pickup on 12.
Riley, he medaled yesterday afternoon.
I can see why.
So he started his morning with a medal on the medal round, so hopefully he has another good round today.
And what age division is primarily in front of us this morning?
I think this is a U15, U18 mixed pair. I think there's a couple, because Riley is U15, but I think Carter is U18, so I think it's a mixed, sometimes we have mixed divisions.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, because the younger kids get to bowl with the older, you know, like it's good experience.
Oh, yeah.
To the right, Jake Saleh is our current leader in the U15 boys. Let me just bring up the results. So far, I think Jake is leading the U15 boys. Yes, Jake Saleh is 27 pins ahead of second. Louis Cloud, he won here last year. He's in second. So that's pretty close. Riley is in 8th. Yeah.
And at home, you can look up the scores at bowlmetrics.com, and the link is in the description of this video as well.
U18 division, we have Cameron Morton leading by 70 pins over Brady McDonough. Dahoon Kwan and Ewan Esther, Rosna, Alex Crowley. That's a pretty close division. I think there's a lot of tight ones where it could go either way. So we'll see what happens today. Either way, we're going to crown 6 SYC Idaho champions.
That'll be so exciting with the potato trophy.
The Idaho potato trophy. Kind of fun.
A lot of people are starting off pretty strong. A lot of strikes up here.
That would make for a fun day.
That would.
It's kind of painful for us to watch kids struggle. I like to see them bowl good. But KEGEL does our lane patterns. We have no control. We ask them for a short, a medium, and a long. And they are the lane pattern experts. And they give us a little variety every tournament. Some centers are harder, you know, surface-wise. This one is a tricky center anyway, so.
And as Josh, the general manager, was telling us yesterday, they just got new pins. So sometimes they don't fly around as much, but again, it's equal for every kid.
I forgot about that. Yeah, heavier pins.
Heavier pins.
That could be part two. Yeah. All right. We did have someone called in sick this morning, Cash.
Oh no.
He woke up really not feeling good, so that's why we have an absent bowler on this pair, unfortunately.
Yeah, imagine if you're traveling long distances, it's probably easy to get sick on the journey. Poor guy. I think we'll definitely see more of the importance of spares today, because if the scores are higher, that one spare is going to matter a lot.
It's going to make a difference, that's for sure.
Especially with how close everybody was in the standing so far.
Oh, nice try, Dominic. Kobe Cabanti, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's from California. We have a few good little chunk from California. Or maybe Oregon. He's wearing an Oregon jersey. My bad. I thought he was from... I know he's bowled quite a few SYCs. And I believe his brother is here as well. Yes. Kobe and Caden.
We got Riley down there on 11 from Elkhorn, Wisconsin.
Yes, he's bowled quite a few. He started in the U12 division a couple years ago. He's quite a good young bowler.
It says his high game is a 279. That's amazing.
It's cute. Good shot, Riley. Spare turkey is a good way to start the day.
Oh, yeah.
Carter is one of the Westy's house bowlers, him and his brothers.
Yes, he
Starting
helps
off
out
good.
in the pro shop.
Yep.
Very nice kid.
There's three Pankowskis, Cooper, Carter, and Colton.
And they all look so similar.
Colton's bowling over to the right, and then Cooper is in the U12 boys.
Nice spare.
He looks very intense.
Oh yeah, he's
Serious.
focused.
Yeah. Maybe a little pressure bringing the house bowler here, right? He's one of the best bowlers in Idaho.
Got some cheering down on lanes.
Someone did something down
5
there.
and 6.
Maybe a big split conversion.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday how being a house bowler isn't necessarily any easier because it comes with some more nerves. All your hometown people watching you bowl.
Right. There's a few of them. We heard some on the medal round this morning. We got lots of fans here. It's been a great weekend here in Boise. We had great weather. We had a fun party on Friday.
Yeah, so many families attended the social on Friday.
Yeah, we had more than 100 people.
That was Jake on 13 who was leading and still bowling really great. Has
good.
4 9 spares and a strike.
I think he is from Washington. Not too far from here. Good shot.
Nate on 14. Strike split spare. And a washout. It's tough.
You jinxed him.
I did, because I was watching. I've seen so many of these kids pick up the washout, though, the past 2 days. It's been impressive.
Good break there.
Oh, wow. We missed out on the stream, but Carter's had a great break on 11.
Yeah, the 2-4-10 standing and a couple pins fell.
Oh, almost got that split on 10. Rocco.
Very close.
I got Kobe's information pulled up here. He's from Beaverton, Oregon.
Oh, he's probably looking forward to SYC Oregon next year.
I was just going to say that's his home center, probably.
That's probably over there.
One of his hometown centers.
That's cool that he... It'd be fun to have an SYC in your home center.
Oh, yeah.
I wish we had a big enough center in Utah so that we could have an SYC in Utah.
That would be nice.
Because we could invite all the kids to Storm and do like seminars and stuff up there. We can show them how bowling balls are made.
Yeah.
That would be a very popular day.
A lot of the kids for this weekend stopped by Storm on the way because Salt Lake's not too far from Boise.
Yeah. We flew to Salt Lake instead of Boise because maybe
Probably
a little cheaper
to do that, yeah.
direct flight.
I've never flown into Idaho.
It's a little airport.
I could imagine.
A little one. Good ball change right there.
Great ball. Looks like he has that left lane figured out. He has open, strike, spare, strike.
You just need to stay over there, Nick.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll let you stay on 11. We have our coworker Chayton in the chat.
Chayton, get back to work. Aren't you doing the same
streaming
thing?
Event.
Championship bowling's been on in the pro shop all weekend. We've been watching the old championship bowling tournament down in, where are they bowling? Lehigh?
In Lehigh, yeah, with Jack and Jill. Yeah, Tommy, you're right. The PBA future has arrived. There's definitely going to be a handful of these kids that'll make it really
be fun. That's one of the fun things about the SYCs is like some of these kids we're going to be watching on the pro tour at some point after college.
Yeah, it's so cool we get to watch them now. Because you've been able to see a lot of the current young ones bowl SYCs.
Yeah. And then they go on to, like, Jillian Martin. She bowled SYCs for a long time, and then she's already won a couple titles on the Pro Tour. Probably have a nice group of guys going on the Pro Tour. Spencer Robarge is going on the Pro Tour this year, or starting next season full-time. He just graduated. Hopefully they don't forget all the fun tournaments they had here.
Right.
All right, looks like the oil is moving down the lane. I see the balls going a little bit longer than when it first started. Good shot. Seeing a variety. There's some people with a lot of surface and some...
How many mils is it? Not that many.
29.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Yeah, and it's light on the forward. It's more on the reverse than on the light on the forward. It was same as yesterday.
Can you explain what that means, the difference between the forward and the reverse?
So when the oil machine goes down on the first when it goes down, that's how much oil they're putting out on the forward. And then they lighten on this one, they put more coming back.
And how's that affect your ball?
Well, lighter in the fronts, and if they're throwing a lot of surface, means the fronts are going to break down. So I'm not a lane pattern expert, but
Leave that
by
up to KEGEL.
experience, a lighter load, as they call it, will, go away quicker. Good shot, Nick.
All right, these guys are getting into their 7th frame, and 200 is still a possibility for the majority of these guys. Although, what was the leader for U18? It was not Super Plus.
You and Esther, I think, right? U18 boys. Total. No, Cameron Morton. 76 over.
76 over. Oh, that is pretty good.
Yeah, there was only 2 U18 boys who were plus after yesterday. I think we'll have a few more today.
Yeah, so really anything around 190 is really good for these patterns.
So Cameron has never won SYC. Brady has 5 titles. Dahoon has 5 titles. You and Esther does not have an SYC title, but he's been kind of in there a long time. So Cameron's got his work cut out for him to stay ahead of Brady and Dahoon.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of guys kind of excel on the long pattern, as they just get in and hook it some more. But we'll see what happens. I think our U18 girls, Lindsay Grime is leading by a good amount. Let's see here. She is leading just by 100, so not a gimme.
Yeah, we had somebody in the comments say, it seems like the youth bowlers of now are more fearless about the patterns, which I could totally agree with. We had 37 new families come join this SYC tournament, and all of these new kids are just right up here with the veteran SYC bowlers.
Yep.
Having just as much fun. And some of them, this may be their first sport shot they've ever bowled on, or the hardest.
It might be.
Doesn't bother them though. They like learning, being challenged. All right, I'm going to move it over to 13 and 14 again.
Theo Crowther. Two-handed lefty.
Oh, that was a nice little break.
Check out Tanner's jersey. That was one of the SYC jerseys they created for Idaho with the giant bear on it.
Wow, was that the one from 2 years
Is that
ago?
like Smokey the Bear or something? And it says, "Welcome to Idaho."
It's an awesome jersey.
It's pretty cool. I love it.
Much different from this year's Idaho jersey, which I don't think any boys in view have it on, but
There's a lot of them wearing it yesterday.
yeah. There's a few wearing it today. We'll see if we
Yeah.
can catch them on stream. They look
Yeah.
really nice. That was Brandon on 15 with a great strike. He's been bowling amazing.
Yeah, he's right up there. He medaled on round 2. He's got a great game. Nice and smooth.
Oh, good ball from Nathaniel there on 13.
Oh, cute boy. I like to watch them make friends, and they support each other. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they know each other before the tournament, but it seems like they always end up chatting about something.
It's fun when they create little handshakes after each shot.
Yeah. Think they go home with each other's Snapchats and stuff like that?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Their Snapchat, their Instagram.
Yeah. Make a new friend.
Yep.
It's back in the day, like we used to have pen pals. Now we have Snapchat friends.
I bet many Snapchat streaks are started at the
Yeah.
SYC.
Sometimes when the balls go down the lane, I'm trying to figure out what they're throwing. The Ion Max is pretty much, you can always tell when someone's throwing an Ion Max.
Always.
Because it's pink and purple and white, and it hooks. Kobe is throwing an Ion Max. Sometimes it's hard to tell, though.
That was
Good
a ball
shot.
change from Nicholas.
Yeah, you made a good change on that one. Riley's bowling a good game. Let's see if he can finish strong.
I think it would help me if I was on a pair with kids from an older age division because it kind of pushes you to do even better.
Yep. Great shot, Riley. To me, it looked like he got it left.
He seemed
And-
relieved by
Yeah,
that
but
strike.
maybe he realizes that he got it left and it was a good shot. Maybe he might want to think about doing that same thing again.
Yeah.
Carter had a ball change. Good shot.
Oh,
Almost
that's a
had a
nice
break.
break. I can't tell if he's locked in or stressed out.
So intense, so serious.
So intense. It's kind of fun to watch. Oh, that was a wonderful miss left from
Good break.
Kobe.
Kobe.
And that was
It's
his 10th
just-
frame.
It's always good to get a break.
Oh, yeah.
Especially early in the day, because that kind of means like maybe my day is going to go good. The breaks will go my way. Did you bowl a lot of youth tournaments when you were a kid?
Yeah, we had monthly youth tournaments, similar to the SYC when I was a kid, and
Yep.
they were fun. They were hard.
I loved bowling youth tournaments. I grew up in Northern California, and we had great tournaments and lots of good bowlers. It was fun. Nothing like this, but it
Oh,
was
no.
fun.
The bowlers in Kansas City when I was young, they were good, but these SYC kids are amazing.
They are so good. That's
It's
what
like
I
in the
say.
last 10 years, it's been a huge jump.
Yeah, that's the thing I say about the SYCs. The kids have gotten so much better just by the experience, right? Just the more they bowl and just bowling on tough patterns and against kids from all over the country. They just get better and better.
Yeah, and somebody commented that their house is doing sports shot leagues for kids, and that was definitely not a thing when I was growing up. There's no such thing as like a youth sports shot league,
Yeah.
and I feel like that would be extremely helpful.
Right? Because if you don't bowl on sports shots and then you go bowl a big tournament like this on a sports chart, you're like, what the heck?
Yeah, your ball
So
just
it's
goes
not
dead
what I'm
straight,
used
and
to.
you're like, what?
Yeah.
How?
Definitely need to. And we release the patterns, so we don't hide the patterns. We put them out in the email 2 weeks prior to the tournament, so everyone can practice on them if they're lucky enough to have a center that puts them down. So we let the kids prepare, because a lot of them are flying and stuff, so they need to kind of know what they're going to be bowling on.
Yeah, that'd be helpful to know what balls to bring.
And our friends at KEGEL, they actually do a video from John Janowitz, who's an exceptional bowler. He's now on the PBA 50, but he's been Team USA. And he does a video kind of explaining to the kids, and hopefully they all watch it, but like how the pattern might break down or what angles they might want to think about as they bowl on each of these patterns. So
Oh, that's so helpful.
hopefully they watch it and maybe just get a somewhat of an idea. It's always kind of generalized because it's not, you're not sure how people are going to play them, but he gives the kids something to think about, which is very nice. So we really appreciate the guys at KEGEL for helping this tournament. Carter got the first one in the 10th.
Yeah, looks like he's going to pull out a 200 here.
Another good shot by Riley. Couldn't get the 10 to go. He spares it up. He'll be close to 200 at least.
Oh, I love the way Carter throws the ball. It's so nice.
I feel like even is a good start to any tournament because you're not digging yourself a hole.
Oh, yeah.
Getting a little feel for the pattern. They have to know that not everyone is bowling 250, so they're not losing any ground if they're bowling 200.
And the scoring pace is not super high, so 200 is really great.
That's the thing trying to teach kids. Like, they're all like, I'm not bowling good. I'm like, did you look around? There's not that many people bowling good, so you have to know the scoring pace to know what you're out there, you know, what you're up against.
And even the kids that are bowling really great, I don't think they understand that they would be beating most adults on this pattern, too.
Right.
Like, it is hard. Doing a lot better than they think.
202 for Carter, 200 for Riley. Good start.
We'll watch lanes 13 and 14 finish up here.
Devin Straka on lane 13 is bowling 220. Good finish for him.
I think he's throwing a gem.
Looks like it, yeah. He's pretty smooth, too. Wow, he's got a good reaction with that. Well, that's a good place for it. That was his fill ball, so he's okay.
That was crazy. 224, that's a great game. And Jake also could have another good game. He has 151 in the 8th with a strike in the 9th. And Colton finishing with a 150.
Not happy.
No. But luckily he has 4 more games, and anything can happen in 4 games.
Yes. Lanes are going to change. Maybe try a different ball. Cameron Morton, our leader, is the best he can do is going to be 190. So our leader is not taken off good.
Wow, Jake with a great strike, and he knew it.
Save that 200. You're going to have Brady McDonough on 9 and 10. Cameron Morton's going to be on 13 and 14, I think. So you have 2 of our top U18 boys coming around. Next game.
It'll be fun to watch them. Jake just got 3 in a row.
Good start for him.
He can finish with a 211. It's a really good game.
Nice job, Jake.
Absolutely locked in.
Good finish.
211. Tanner's up on lane 13, and he's got a strike in the 8th and the 9th, so nice little setup for the 10.
Get another one, Tanner.
Not bad.
Theo, 190. Not a bad start.
That's a very nice game. Oh, he's excited. It's a good spare there on 13.
Possible 190. That's a good start. Good start. Some people grinding out some good games.
Definitely does not look as difficult as yesterday. Seems like there might be a little more hold in the middle when they miss left than yesterday, so the balls don't take off quite as fast at the break point,
For sure.
which is nice. Although, if they do miss right, it does look like the ball will just keep going.
Not coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, good cover.
Great spare.
I needed that too. Good save. Not your everyday spare, the 110.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Can't really practice that one.
Although Mike Jesno said yesterday, it's basically just a washout. You're just missing the other 2 pins.
True that. It's the expertise of Mike Jazz now.
All right. Not a bad finish there. All right, well, we're going to
Take a
play a
little
little
break.
commercial break, and we will be back when all the boys move down to 11 and 12.
What's up, Storm Nation? I'm Keegan Alexander, Storm Amateur Staff. Today I got this fresh house shot out here for the new Gremlin. Today I'm going to throw my favorite ball, the Rockstar, and break it down for you. I'm going to stand about 19, probably head about the track, about 7, 8. So the Rockstar seems to be getting a little early now, hook a little much in the track. Now we're gonna throw the Gremlin. It's got the new VR1 cover. It should be a little cleaner, a little smoother. Gonna move a little deeper too, probably about 4 or 5. Try and get a little softer with it. Just got done with my first 4 shots here. The Gremlin, it was pretty good. It fits the gap between my IQAI and my Rockstar. Gets through it just enough and it just picks up in the right spot and it's not too much down lane. Gonna move a little deeper here. Probably getting a little bit of uncharted territory. See how this goes. All right, just got wrapped up throwing my shots with the Gremlin. If you're like me, you like the Rockstar and other benchmark balls, this new Gremlin seems pretty sweet. I'd recommend getting one.
All right, hello everybody. We are back for game 2 of the long pattern here in Idaho. They are entering in game 1 scores right now, so you can check those at bowlmetrics.com. And I have a feeling with game 2, we're going to see a lot higher scores here. Some of these boys in front of us on stream, like Cameron here on lane 13, bowled really, really good yesterday on a much harder pattern. So we should see some nice scores. Up on 13, we have Will, who yesterday was just the most fun to watch. He was so excited to bowl. That was Ezra on 12 on the left side of your screen. Oh no, right in front of you. He was the 2024 U22 main event scratch champion. That's great. Cameron just came up to the booth, told me he moved 10 left on that last shot from where he was standing, which isn't uncommon. You know, the lanes broke down differently. There was a different group of boys here before him. And when you do move 2 pairs to the right, you know, a lot can change. So just a reminder, right in front of us was the U18 boys. And they actually did really, really well on the long pattern as compared to the medium and short. We have Breck Strobel leading. He pulled a 238 last game. Right behind him was Robert Baum with a 231. Kyle Gregory, Oliver, Jacob Fox, Aiden Carr. Everyone was plus in the top 18 of the U18 boys for game 1. So that's really exciting. I'm sure they're having a blast. Let's see if they can keep it up. So far, frame 1s were a little rough, obviously. I mean, moving pairs to the right, frame 1's probably going to be rough. Seems like they're figuring it out. All right, let's welcome Coach Mike Desno back in the booth. We will be commentating on game 2 so far, maybe game 3.
Yeah.
What are you seeing so far this morning?
Well, none of these are easy, this pattern today, but compared to yesterday, I think all the kids are very relieved
Yes.
on what they're going on today.
I have seen that as well. I was just looking at the U18 boys scores. The top 18 went plus last game in the first
Nice.
game, which is great,
Yeah, there's going to be some good scoring today.
for sure.
Yeah, and yesterday was kind of rough. They were hard.
Yes.
And again, this is still, it's just above a sport shot. It's 3.46 to 1. That's pretty close.
Yes.
But just a little bit more oil. There's less of that overhook when they really miss left. And,
Right.
Just a little bit more forgiving. Still got to make good shots, obviously.
And they still have 3.5 games left, so anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And right there, we saw a good shot by Henry Hind. I believe he's from southwestern Washington, just north of the Portland area. Great player, who really, I've been watching him for several years. It almost reminds me of like a Mike Fagan backswing. I know.
Oh.
And for a one-handed power player, it's very nice. He's very like a soft hand at the bottom, but with a high rev rate.
Yeah.
Which is unusual for like a 17-year-old boy.
And that is unusual, yes.
But he's a really good player. There's several good players here, and luckily I've got to work with some of them. But yeah, this will be fun watching today.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that was a great pickup over there on an unusual spare.
That was over on 14.
Yep, 3-4-10.
Very nice. And that was Will, our
Yep.
smiler.
Another youth bowler out of Billings, Montana.
Yes, very
And
nice.
Fireside Lanes there. Great bowling center, great pro shop there. I'm lucky I get to go there every year to do lessons.
Oh, great place. Somebody asked, does it seem like there's a lot of two-handed boys? Is it close to 50-50? Definitely in the older boys, it seems closer to 50-50.
Yeah. And I think maybe even on the younger side, even more than 50-50.
Right. The majority of them are two-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the girls start on the stream yesterday, and we do have a good amount of two-handed girls as well, which we'll see later today in games 4 and 5.
Yeah. With this longer pattern, I was seeing already, you miss right a little bit and overthrow it, it's not going to recover.
Yes, we see it going just straight.
Yep. Like I said, yeah, it's a little bit more forgiving, but it's not an easy pattern.
No. And when they do miss right and it goes straight, is that just because the ball is burning up or it's not seeing the friction correctly?
No, probably just more oil. This is, it's close to 30 mils, but it's just a much longer pattern. This is a 47-foot pattern. And the heavier oil, remember yesterday we talked, the heavier oil was stopping at 27 feet. Today the heavier oil is stopping at 37 feet.
Much further.
Okay, so there's a lot more oil in the front part of the lane to push the ball further.
That makes
So
sense.
it just leaves less room for the ball to recover on those misses right. Now, if it's great off your hand and you miss right, you don't over miss, it might recover. But if you miss right, you don't throw it good, it's not coming back.
Right. And we have seen that happen a few times.
Yeah.
We have a fan of Jordan in the chat. Let us know who you're watching today when you are on the stream.
That's pretty cool for friends and family to be able to watch when they can't be here in person.
Oh yeah, I know my grandmas love the opportunity to watch a nice live stream of me bowling. It's really nice because obviously the SYCs are all over the country, so unless you're local, your grandmas, grandpas don't get to watch.
Coming up on lane, what lane is that? 12. We have Jacob Fox, also out of that same center in Billings, Montana, Fireside Lanes. Shot kind of crept high on him. Said this pair was looking a little bit more than the pair he came from. That was just kind of a miss in though. What's kind of funny for me when I work with the kids, I keep all the videos that we do, right? During coaching sessions. And he was one, I think I worked with him the first time 3 years ago and made dramatic improvements. Tough chop there. But now, when I show him his original video, he's like, oh my God, I was terrible. And it wasn't that he was terrible, he's just gotten that much better. And
yeah, gotten so much better.
But, when you work on your game and it's you all the time, you can lose perspective of how much you've actually changed.
That's true.
Kind of like if you have a friend that loses weight, 50 pounds over the course of a year, but you see them every day, you might not notice.
Yeah.
But if you didn't see him for a year, like, holy crap, he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, true.
So it's really good, and it's good for the kids to see the progress they're making. That was a nice trip for Henry.
That was a great ball.
Super smart, nice kid. He's going to be, he's interested in like world politics.
Oh, wow.
And I think like his dream job would be working at the United Nations or something.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. So maybe he'll be one of our leaders of our country at some day. Who knows?
Yeah, everyone remember Henry's name.
Hey, there's a bowling lane in the White House, right?
Yes, there is. We got to bowl there a month ago.
Right.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Maybe he'll be bowling there at some point.
Well, with a career interest like that, I'm sure you could.
Make bowling great again, right?
Right? Exactly. That's a great tagline. So, I notice a lot of the boys are leaving washouts, but like on lane 11, that doesn't look like a great leave, but isn't it better that he at least got the 10 out? Doesn't have to worry about the 10?
Yes, because really The 1-5-4-7-8. That's not an easy spare, but if you hit the right side of the headpin and to pick up like a double wood 1-5, you have a good chance of picking that up. That's not a very common leave though, but it shows you if you miss right and don't throw well, it's going to skate. Let's see what he does with the spare.
Yeah, this would be an interesting spare. Just missed that 5.
Yep, a little bit too
so
left on the
close.
headpin.
And Ezra's bowling great. He has strike, 9 spare, double.
Yeah, going for 3 in a row here right in front of us. Great shot.
His
Great
line's
shot.
definitely a lot tighter to the pocket.
Correct. Yeah.
It's good.
That's that longer pattern. The longer the pattern, the more the break point has to be toward the headpin. That was a good shot for Jacob.
That was really good. Seems like he likes that left lane.
Yeah. I could see Henry bowling a really good block today. He's started 3 in a row, spare strike. This year, the SYC in Vegas, not that he bowled badly on the short and the medium, but he came back on the long and got the gold medal on the long.
Oh, that's exciting.
Which brought him up to the bronze medal for the overall.
Wow. Very awesome.
So he killed it the last day, and I could see him do that again today.
For sure. His look right now is great. He's in the perfect right lane.
It's a nice loose arm swing, even though he has a lot on the ball.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet his rev rate is close to that 500 range.
You think?
It's pretty high.
Wow. That's so impressive.
Yeah. At least 450. That's a good shot there on the right lane there. All right, good spare by Henry.
I'm going to move it over to 13 and 14. Oh. An inopportune time. Sorry. The 3-6-10, the dreaded spare.
And that's why.
Yep.
There's way more ways to miss it than to make it.
That's a fact. And I feel like I've missed it every way possible. That's how I feel there. And the big 4, everyone's least favorite as well. Well, we still got a couple guys making some good games out of game 2 over there. Will's going off a double into the 8th. A baby split.
We'll have to kind of watch that. We've seen 7 balls go high on 13 and 14.
Wow, that was great.
Nice shot there.
That was great. Thumbs up to the parents.
Yeah. I'll get to see Will in October up in Billings. Another good shot by Jacob.
Oh, picked up the baby split on 14. Love to see it.
Excellent. So I wonder if 13 and 14 might be a little bit more hook on that pair. We see a lot of splits on that pair compared to the others.
Cameron did come up and tell me that from game 1 to game 2, he had to move 10 left with his feet.
Wow.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. Another high shot there for a 6-pin.
Oh! Got that 4 out on 14. Very nice. Move it back to 11 and 12. See Jordan's shot right here.
He's on a strike. This would be for a double. Looks pretty good. A little high 6-pin. That's all right. As we talked about yesterday, if you don't strike, the next best possible frame is 9 spare.
Yep.
So sometimes you just take your 9 spare and move on.
Yeah, I really like thinking of it like that. The next best thing you can possibly do in bowling besides strike is a 9 spare. And sometimes a 9 spare irritates us more than anything else.
Correct.
So it shouldn't.
Yeah, so that, it's just a different way to think about it, and maybe a little bit less frustration.
For sure.
As we talked about, nobody's happy with like a 5 spare or a 6-2.
True. Yeah. All right. Well, a nice break for Trey. Maybe he can build off that.
Yep.
I always hope the parents are encouraging them at this point not to get discouraged because, like Leanne said this morning, there's only one winner.
Right.
But you can still make today your best day.
Absolutely.
And you can still shoot amazing games, even though you might not win.
I think we talked about that in the seminar on Friday of, instead of just thinking about winning, of being the top scorer or first place, there are so many ways to win.
Mm-hmm.
You could have your personal best high block on a certain pattern.
Oh, yeah.
And whether you're in first place in the standings or not, that's a big win.
Yeah, super exciting.
You could have a clean block or make all your makeable spares. That's a win.
For sure.
So there's several ways to win, unless you think winning only means you're first.
Yeah. I think that's why it would be important to figure out what your personal goals are as a bowler. Why'd you come to this tournament?
Yep.
For me, my goal always is to pick up my makeables. So little goals are good to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, it gets the
ball
mixer.
made it back. That
Nice.
was good.
And that's what I'm saying. There's a little mystery if it's good off your hand, you throw it. Let's see what Henry does on lane 10. That looks pretty good. Oh, ring 10.
Robbed. Absolutely robbed.
Still shooting in the 2 teens. He's cleaning this game with a 3-bagger.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't catch his name, but on 9 we have spare, and how 7 in a row.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Can punch out for 270. We didn't see that much yesterday.
We did
or
not.
At all.
At all. That is awesome. Well, and Ezra's right there with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here on lane
Strike
12.
spare, 5 in a row.
So much more exciting seeing them bowl great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to make for a lot more pleasant rides home.
Oh, yeah. Bet mom and dads are relieved seeing 250s up here.
Yeah.
And Kieran here on 12, that might not have been his best ball, but he is pulling not too bad either.
Yeah.
Just has one open.
All right. Good spare there by Henry.
Wow, on 13 you could barely catch that, but Silas had a really good break there.
Nice. We like good breaks.
Nice cover. All right, the 349, is that what that is on 11? Not fun.
The 369.
369.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I counted that wrong. 369.
Tough spare.
Not an easy one either.
No. So Jacob can do right in front of us. He's on 3 in a row. Can he make it 4?
He throws the ball pretty nice.
Yeah. Grabby on that one, maybe. It's a little high.
There's Will on
Right
13.
next to him.
Oh, messenger, no.
10 foot. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Ezra getting that eighth frame covered, so now he's got 6 in a row.
Yeah.
Looking great. And the boys here at 13 and 14 are finishing up, so let's switch over to them.
Yep.
We had Will finish with a 183, which is a great game. And if Rosna finishes this last strike in the 10th,
Yeah. Too many splits for him this game, huh?
yeah, 3 splits is tough. Not much you can do about that. He did cover one of them.
Right.
Yeah, finished with 3 in the 10th. And Harrison here on 13. Finished with a 189, now less than that, but not bad. And Cameron can still shoot 2-0.
Yeah.
He strikes out.
He's on a strike in the 9th. Be a good one for him to get in the 10th here. Double up.
Yeah,
Excellent.
perfect.
Look how that went through the pins. That slid
good.
the 8-9. So off camera, we talked about the 7-bagger.
Yes.
He threw a great shot in the first shot in the 10th for a solid 8.
Oh, that's so tough.
Still gonna have a nice 250 game.
Yeah, well, can't complain about that.
No.
That's awesome.
Good.
Oh.
All right. 190. 195 if he makes a spare. That's all right.
Not bad at all. All right, gonna quickly switch back to Ezra. This would be his 7.
Okay. And he has a great game going. Strike in the first, spare in the second, 6 in a row. Jacob on the left lane got a good strike there.
Great ball, yeah. High fives all around for Jacob.
Oh, ring 7. Good shot, though. That's the other thing, you know. I mean, it kind of sucks not to strike when you're on a string.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, once the ball leaves your hand, it's kind of out of your control.
True.
So if you throw it really, really good, you have to think, all right, that was a good shot. Kind of a bad break, move on. Easier said than done.
True. Easier said than done. Oh, a little light there for Henry.
2-8 there for Henry.
It'll still be a good game.
Yeah, picks this up. He can still shoot 2-team. All right. Open there on the 9th for Ezra, but he still has 217 in the 9th, so he can still punch out for 247. See if Henry can pick up this 2-8.
Oh, barely got it.
Got it.
That's good. So he's shooting 2-0. 2-team.
Yep. Striking the fill ball. Henry would have 216. Nice shot there for a 3-bagger for Jordan.
Jordan can shoot 225. He strikes out. Just needs 2
Yeah.
more.
Good way to finish the game after not having a double through the first 8 frames.
Yeah.
He might throw the last 5 for 220.
Great way to finish.
Yep. So Henry, ball change for Henry on the fill ball. Looked pretty good.
Perfect.
Good shot. 216.
That sounded great, too.
Jordan get one more. A little high. 4-7. Picks this up of 213, which is good considering he had no double through the first 8 frames.
Oh, yeah. Can't complain about that.
Good shot by Triton there on the left lane for a strike. Having a rough game, so he needed that one.
Yep, that'll help. Looks like a little balance issue might have been right there, but
Yeah, still 211 for
211.
Jordan. Not bad.
very good.
12, 152 in the 8th, swing on the 9th. He can strike out for 202.
That's great. Only had one open the whole game so far, knock on wood.
A little high, just a 10 pin. And that's the kind of shot where that could have been worse than a 10 pin.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was for a second.
So, kind of a good break there.
That was a great shot on 13 from John. We just got a new batch of boys moved over.
Yep.
It's always nice to move to a brand new parent strike.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Ezra, let's see what he does on the 10th. Had that open last frame, but he can still punch out for 247. All right, drifts the rack.
He's back to normal.
Yeah. Jacob up on the right lane, is up on the strike on the 9th. He punch out for 2-0. Two pins. All right. There's a spare strike for 180. A couple missed spares and one split this game. And like we said, yes, the lanes are playing a little bit nicer than yesterday, but that doesn't mean it's an easy pattern.
Exactly.
We are still talking about a 3.4 to 1 ratio pattern here.
Wow.
Great shot there again. Nice double in the 10th.
Well, as my grandma likes to say, shake it off.
Yeah.
4 left. 2 left. 4
It's all
left.
right.
He's got it.
So strong Bowie can come back with a good game next game. And let's see, can Ezra finish this out for 247?
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Great messenger there.
Awesome. Nice game,
That was a
247
great
for
game.
him.
All right, I'm going to move over to 13 and 14. We have Brady up on 14.
Yeah.
Better known as Brady the Science Kid. Is that his nickname? Very smart bowler.
Yeah. So he
Very good,
shot,
too.
438 the first 2 games, so he's
Yeah, plus
38 over
38.
for the first 2.
That's great.
And with the lane changing, we're going to have another guest come in.
Oh, yes, we are.
Okay.
All right.
So I will see you guys later. I'm going to go wander around.
Yes, thank you.
Lots of good bowlers coming up on this pair. Right in front of us is going to be Breck Strobel, another guy from Fireside Lanes in Billings, Montana.
Oh, very nice.
Really strong
Montana
one-hander game.
representing.
They're bowling pretty well today. So still in contention. So have fun this game.
Awesome. Thank
See
you.
ya. Bye.
everybody. We are here with a special guest in the booth, Ridgely. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
So, Leanne told me you're a very good bowler yourself. Is this true?
I'd like to thank you. Yeah?
Yeah?
A little, maybe.
And how old are you?
15?
15. So, do you do SYCs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would be in the U15.
No, I'd be in U18.
You'd be in U18?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yeah.
So, looking at everybody bowling, what are you thinking so far? Does the pattern look hard to you, or do you think you'd like go up there and kill it?
It looks a little hard, but I think there's a lot of hold in the middle, so
It's
I feel
true.
like- I think you could go pretty high scoring on it if you just get shaped up right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did see a few good scores last game. We had a 240 and a 250, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
I feel like if you just get left enough and keep your angles tighter, then you just have all the hold left.
Yeah, that is great advice. We need you down there like helping some of these kids out. Because we've noticed that if they miss right, the ball just goes dead straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, danger zone out there. So, are any of your friends bowling?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wanna
Couple
shout
people
them
from
out?
Florida. Cameron Morton.
Cameron Morton?
Yeah, I bowled with him in Florida.
Oh, very nice. Is that where you're from, Florida?
Yeah, I live in Clearwater.
Oh, that's a really pretty part of Florida.
Yeah.
So what made you come all the way out here? Because you're not bowling, right?
Well, I was supposed to bowl, but I injured my hand, and
Oh, no.
we couldn't really get like the refunds for like the Airbnb, so we just kind of came and made a vacation out of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Has it been fun so far? And have you
Yeah.
done anything cool?
Yeah, we went and visited Storm in Utah, and then we've gone a couple places
Very
right here in
nice.
Idaho. Yeah.
Who gave you the tour at Storm? Do you remember?
Matt.
Matt, yes. Matt is the best.
Yeah,
He's
he
so
was
nice.
great.
That's awesome. And how many more days are you guys staying?
We're leaving like Monday afternoon.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Monday, like 11, 12.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
So in Florida, is there a lot of really good bowlers like yourself out there, or are there not many of you?
Yeah, I feel like Florida has many.
Many?
Like really good bowlers, yeah.
That's really cool.
Many people that did well in junior gold too.
Yeah, did you go to Junior Gold?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was okay. It was a little rough because
Yeah.
the hand at the end, but it was better. It was improvement of the last couple, so I was happy with it.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you a one-handed or two-handed bowler?
One-handed.
Well, really?
Yeah.
A rare one-handed U18 bowler. There's not very many of you guys left, it seems like.
No, there's not a lot.
We had people in the comment section saying today that it looks like about half of the guys are two-handed, and we said, well, it might be a little more than that.
Yeah, maybe.
And it was a great ball from Breck. He's been doing really good. He started plus after 2. Still striking.
Looks good.
Is this your first time in Idaho, or did you come to this SYC 2 years ago?
No, this is my first time.
Your first time?
Yeah.
This is one of our favorite bowling centers.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's the best. All right, I'm going to switch back over to 13 and 14. We got Brady over here on 2 spares and a double going into the 5th, and then Tristan up on 13, 3 strikes and a spare going into the 5th. Scores are definitely getting a bit higher.
Yeah.
So when you're bowling these tournaments, do you ever get nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you try to tell yourself to calm down?
I don't really try. I try not to focus on the scores. I just try to focus on throwing a good shot. Because if I go out there and I throw the ball good, I can go away happy, and if I don't score high.
That's true. Yeah, that's a really good mindset. Yeah, Coach Jasnow was saying that it's very hard to bowl well when you're thinking about what not to do.
Yeah.
Because your subconscious kind of gets confused and you start thinking, oh, don't gutter, and you think about the gutter.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah,
just-
just shot to shot.
I just throw a shot, and then I'll either make an adjustment or do the same thing. And if it worked, I just focus on throwing a good one the next shot.
Yeah, that's some good thinking. So right there on 12, which you can kind of see, if you get anywhere near that 5 board,
Yeah.
ball just kind of goes straight.
So it's a dead zone.
Yeah. And out of bounds, I guess, is what some people refer to that as, right?
But I feel like the more like higher surface for like the fresh, the more like a track gets burned up.
True.
So you can just get left, and you have the hold left and a little hook right. I feel like scores will be higher toward the end.
And that's what it's helpful where the people on your pair kind of help break it down together.
Right.
Which is something most kids don't learn until college, but definitely the U18 boys are on that track.
Right.
All right, let's see if Brady can get a 4-bagger here on 13. Oh, a great messenger. That was awesome. Wow. And a nice break on 14 as well. All right, we're going to move it over to 11 and 12 again. So you said you came with your mom, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of parent is she? Is she the supportive, claps every frame parent, or the quiet parent, or the judgy one?
She's definitely the claps every frame type of parent. Yeah.
That's exciting.
She's very supportive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Does she go with you to most of your tournaments?
We usually split the travel between me and my dad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So just one stays home with the dogs, one usually goes with me.
Oh, fun. How many dogs do you have?
2. We have 2 Boykin Spaniels.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So, did you get into bowling because one of your parents was?
No, both of them have never bowled.
No way. So, how'd you get into it?
It was preschool.
In preschool?
Yeah, I went with one of my friends, and I kind of just joined a league when I was 6, and then I just kind of spiraled from there.
No way.
Yeah.
That's really rare. Most kids, I feel like, do it because their dad or their grandpa or their mom did it, but you just liked it.
Yeah, I liked it from young.
That's awesome. So, have they learned about bowling enough to help you, or are you kind of just on your own?
My dad knows a little bit. My mom, not. She doesn't really know much. She just kind of just watches and she supports me.
Well, that's important too.
Yeah, that's kind of same with my dad. So most of the time, it's just I'll just talk something through it, even if it's just like me talking, just to calm me down, and then I make the best decision. But yeah, mostly it's just like me making the decisions out there.
That's very awesome. Oh, Robert was on a double, so not the best sleeve, but it looks like the lanes are breaking down just a bit.
Yeah.
Seeing a bit more splits.
They're hooking a little more.
Oh, yeah. Breck here has strike, spare, strike, spare, strike, so we're seeing that trend once again on 11 and 12. A lot of people have been favoring that left lane. So what's your high game in series?
My high series is like 790 something.
No way!
Yeah,
That's so awesome.
I don't remember exactly what it is. But
Yeah.
My high game is 300.
Very nice. Do you only have one?
I have 3 sanctioned, 2 unsanctioned.
Oh my gosh, that is so impressive.
Thank you.
And you're only 15.
Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy. That's very awesome. So you have your 300 ring then?
No, my dad bought like a little plaque instead of a ring.
Oh, that's kind of cool because then you can look at it every
Yeah,
day
he
because
put
you're
it-
not going to wear a ring.
Yeah,
every
he
day.
put it in like on his like wall.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice strike on 13 from Braden. Or no, from Riker. Have a good game over there. And then we have Cannon on 11, one of our Salt Lake guys. Not hooking the lane much, just playing it simple.
Right.
Looking really good. Nice strike from Toby there. Wow, all these guys just a strike fest. So let's move back over to 13-14, see how they're doing. They are in their 8th frame. Brady's on a spare with 154 in the 7th. It's a good game. To the left of your screen, you're going to be able to see Breck throwing his 6th frame. Oh, a wonderful break. All right, here goes Brady in his 8th.
Good shot.
Very nice. So you can still shoot a 254. That is huge. Did you come watch any of the bowling yesterday?
I came for about like 10 minutes, just saw what was happening.
Yeah,
But-
it was a little rougher.
Yeah. It was just spent yesterday, like touring around the state.
Oh, very nice. Did you go
Yeah.
downtown Boise?
No, we went up to like some place in the mountains that had like,
That would be beautiful.
yeah, we spent most of the day there.
Very nice. All right, Tristan trying to get a double here for his 8th frame. Miss left, but it's a Brooklyn, so who cares?
I don't know if that.
How do you feel about Brooklyns? Do you roll your eyes or do you take them?
I mean, I like it when I get them.
Just not when anybody against you gets them, huh?
Yeah.
I like that answer. All right, Riker in his 9th frame. Trying to get a turkey here. Yeah, lanes are getting a little dry. Oh, great shot on 13. He looks a little shocked. And a nice spare. Not an easy one. Got a tough spare over here on 11. The 3, 6, 9, 10. How do you feel about that spare?
I mean, it's definitely one I don't enjoy shooting at.
Yeah. Many ways to miss it.
Right. It's better than a split at least.
True. And Breck had absolutely no problem picking that up. We have Robert on 12. Pretty good game going, just one split in there. Is that a Brooklyn? Oh, it sure was.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Riker on 13 striking. First ball in his 10. Let's see how he finishes up. He can shoot a 212. Maybe he gets 2 more strikes. Oh my gosh, the 110. You don't see that very often.
No, it's a rare one.
If he just pretends it's a washout, it shouldn't be that hard of a pickup.
No.
And he's still in a 2-0, so it's good. Oh, with the backup ball.
Oh.
And gets it. That was great.
That was impressive.
That was
Yeah.
very impressive. 202. Great game. All right, Brady's up here on 13. If he gets 3 in the 10th, that is a 234.
It's unlucky.
Yeah, wrap 10 kind of stinks, but he's still going plus.
Right.
John not loving to see that baby split, but it is makeable.
Right.
Looks like Brady left to go get a fill ball.
Right.
Wonder what he's gonna try. These lanes are hooking a lot.
Yeah, they're burning up.
Do you have any favorite balls in your arsenal right now?
Right now, probably my favorite ball is my IQAI.
Oh, very nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, it's just great when the lanes just burn up a little. I can just get left, and it turns the corner nice, and it's very controllable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a nice ball. All right, I can't see what Brady grabbed, but we'll see if he picked correctly. Well, that ball almost hooked too good. Missed the 9 pin. 222. Breaking. All right, Tristan, if he gets a strike, shoots 2-0. Cannon on the left side of your screen on lane 12. Yeah. Ball hooked a little early. All right, 196 for Tristan. And Cooper looking to pick this up, so he has a fill ball. Wow! Picked that up the hard way. That was pretty nice.
Good shot.
Wow. Left foot the head pin. 148. All right, moving back over to 11 and 12. These guys are in their 9th frame. That is a 4-bagger for Robert. He has a really good game, just that one split right in the middle.
Yeah.
So back home, how many leagues do you bowl?
I bowl I bowl one league. It's on Tuesday nights. It's an alley close to where my school is, and they have sport shot.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of sport shot leagues near my area, but that is one close to my school that I can do, so it's good practice.
Yeah, I'm sure. I didn't have sport shot leagues growing up, but I feel like they'd be extremely helpful for stuff like this, right?
It's just good practice.
Yeah.
You get 3 games on a pattern.
Yeah, that sounds nice. We do have 37 new kids at this SYC, and a lot of them, it's their very first time ever throwing on a sport shot. So I can imagine it'd be a little overwhelming at some points, yeah.
Have to play different areas.
Very nice. First and the 10th for Toby. And if Cannon strikes out, that's a 2-10.
Moved left.
Oh, it was a great shot. I like when they get all excited up there for good shots. Do you do that, or are you like chill and not no faces?
I'll get excited when like I need it, but most of the time I try to stay more calm.
That's good. That's good. Nice ball for Toby. Oh, didn't look quite enough. Looked like he missed a little left at the arrows, but not a ton. That just goes to show how hard this pattern is.
Yeah.
On a house shot, that would have struck.
Right. I think if he just moves left a little, he'll be okay.
Yeah, left with his feet?
Yeah, I think he's just fighting a little bit of the early hook. Or that burn up zone. He just gets moved left, then he has that for the hook.
It's a helpful point.
Yeah.
All right, what's up with Toby at 186? Which really is not a bad game.
No.
Ooh, that was a really close pickup. 199. All right, Brett can max out at 215. And 243 for Robert. He strikes out.
It's in a good spot, because that held a lot.
Yeah, that was nice. All right, Breck still has that 215 alive. Just needs one more. All right, Robbie with a 231. That puts him at plus 33. Very nice finish. 215 for Brett, plus 57. And Logan here on 12 can shoot a 207. A stone 9, nobody's favorite. right, that's 176 for Kyle. And 194 for Logan. All right, well, that concludes game 3. Thank you so much for joining me here in the booth. I hope you have a good time watching, and we will be back in about 5 minutes when the rest of these guys move 2 pairs to the right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
All right, I am back in the booth for game 4, and we have some really, really exciting kids to be watching this game. We have Candace Banteen, who is here on 11. Nevaeh Hall, that was just a wonderful break on 14 over there. Lydia Gordon, who bowled really great yesterday, is over here, also on 11. And we also have Alex Crowley on 13. So, a lot of really great bowlers to watch this game. It'll be exciting to see what they do. A few of them came into this game plus. Shin over there on 13. Lindsay came in right at 6-0, so she's even. Yeah, gonna be fun to watch these guys bowl game 4. And the pattern has broke down significantly since game 1. So we're seeing a lot of the higher rev rate kids like Candace and Alex standing much further over from where they started. And we just got Coach Mike Jesno back in the booth.
Hey guys, had a little walk around, a little drink, ready to go.
Ready to start game 4.
And we have the U18 girls in front of us.
Yes, a lot of some really, really great bowlers.
Yeah. And one of them is Candace Van Tine, coming up on lane 12, started the first frame with a strike. And kidding with Candace, I said, hey, you're going to be on the live stream while I'm going to sit in. It'd be really cool if you could shoot 300 for us. Give us something cool to talk about.
Well, she started out great. Let's see if she can follow
Let's
it up.
see if she can keep it alive. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
She needs help on that one. Okay. So the 300 pressure is now off.
Yeah, now we can go for whatever we want. No pressure.
Exactly. Yeah, we've seen that 1-5 combination several times already, huh?
Yes, we have.
It just shows you get it too far right, the break point on this pattern, it is not going to recover.
No, just go straight. That was a great spare. I don't know if I could pick that up.
Wow. That was a good spare. It looked like she took out her spare ball and just went straight at it.
Yeah,
nice spare. And that's what you do after an errant first shot, instead of thinking, oh my God, everyone's watching. That was terrible. What am I going to do? You go and pick up the spare.
Yeah. And here's Lydia on 11. She had a great day yesterday. And not a bad day today either.
Right. Hannah Sanglang on the right lane. We saw her yesterday. Remember that opening game, clean 198.
Yes, very impressive.
Let's see what she does here. A little high on at least a 6 spare. At least an easy spare. So kind of a mix on this pair here. It's more the U18. On the pair to the right, it's a mix of U18 girls and boys. That was a good break. We all like trip fours.
Oh, on 13, you just saw on the right side of your screen, Layla just threw an absolute dime.
Yeah.
It was great.
Good spare by Hannah.
Let's move this over to Alex. We haven't seen him throw a shot yet today or yesterday.
Crowley.
First shot on stream.
Really strong bowler out of Whitefish, Montana. Grizzly Lanes. Love the name of their bowling center.
Back and catch Candace's.
A little high. It's a split.
So what I've been noticing today is that, much like yesterday, 11 and 12 are not playing exactly the same.
Right.
A lot of our higher scoring boys that were here last game did do the strike spare combo all game.
Okay.
So hopefully Candace sees that.
Yeah. Well, she picked up a tough spare last frame. Let's see if she can back it up with a split
this one's
conversion here.
Even tougher.
Nope. Nice shot there, right in front of us for Rebecca. Just to the right of that shot is Hannah's brother, Jim Sangalay. Working on 2 spares.
I don't know if I would love or hate bowling right next to my brother. I guess it depends on how he's bowling at the time.
Yeah, I think they get along pretty well.
They do seem to.
All right, let's see what Hannah can do here on lane 11. Looks good. Oh, ring 10.
Well, it's a good ball then.
Good shot. Yeah, it's funny. The ring 10 looks like a perfect hit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Using tracking systems, you can actually prove most ring 10s are about 1 inch light in the pocket, like to the right of the headpin.
Really?
It should be. And you think about it, then if the ball's a hair to the right, it hits heavier on the 3-pin, which makes the 3-pin to the left side of the 6, which makes the 6 wrap around the 10.
That makes so much sense.
So it's hard to see 1 inch at 60 feet.
Yep.
But a ring in 10 is actually a hair light in the pocket usually.
That's good to know. All right, back to 11 and 12. We have Lindsay, 13. She's been having a pretty good day so far.
And she was the tournament leader so far too, coming into this day's block. A little bit light, 2.8 or 2.4.
Looks
2.5.
like 2.5. It looks like she plays a little bit straighter than the girls like Candace, so she's staying to the right of 20 the whole time with her ball.
Chop.
I was going to say it's a really choppable one.
It is. She proved it.
All right, and we have Layla coming up on 14. I still can't figure out which one of her shoes squeaks, but it's one of them.
Usually it would be the slide. Usually.
The heel of the slide?
Yep.
Interesting.
Great shot with the squeak.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know, it just sounds so powerful.
If I struck every shot and I was squeaking, I wouldn't care.
No, she shouldn't care. It's her brakes.
All right, Alex. He could use a good game here. A little bit of a slow start today. But this game, spare, double. Let's see if we can make it 3 in a row here on the right lane.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. And a little tidbit about Grizzly Lanes in Big Fork, Montana. Owned by former professional bowler Rhino Page.
No way.
Great proprietor there. He's made a big difference. Regenerated the junior program that they hadn't had in lots of years. They're going to add high school bowling for the first time ever. So great center there in Big Fork, Montana. Grizzly Lanes. Good name too, huh?
Yeah, it is a fun name. How big is the center?
It is, I believe, 24 lanes. I could be wrong, but it's about that size. And Alex's mom, Hillary, actually designed the masking units.
No way.
Yeah, it has bears on it. It's a really Montana theme. It's really cool. They have great food there, too. I love their food.
You said Alex's mom?
Yeah.
AKA the coolest woman I've ever met.
Correct. I think we can all agree to that.
Yeah, just her aura. Very, very cool. see what Devin can do here.
That could be close.
He's definitely laying his ball further down to the right than most people.
Correct.
Playing pretty direct.
Might be a little time for a move. See if Lindsay can recover there on lane 14 after the open.
Wow.
Yes, she does.
Such a tight line.
Yeah. Three, 6, 10. Wow. Like we said, that's a choppable one either way.
Extremely. Oh, we have a fan of Lydia in the chat. She's going to be up here on 11.
So Hannah on lane 12. So the miss right there.
The ball tried to come back.
Did. It's a 2-8. As we talked about earlier, yes, this pattern is not quite as brutal as the other two yesterday. I
Yes.
think a good thing for any adults watching, if they want a challenge, look up some of the SYC patterns and have your proprietor put some of them out for you and bowl on them.
Oh, yeah.
So you can experience what these kids did.
I think it would be really fun for the parents of these kids, the ones that bowl, of course,
Yes.
to try, and then you can see what your kid was going through.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think the kids would enjoy that
Oh,
too.
I think so. That you should do a challenge. See if you can beat your kid on it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Nice spell there by Lydia for her fans.
Yeah, for her fans in the chat. All right, let's see what Candace is going to do in the fifth frame here.
Yeah, she needs to get it going here. She can use a big game. And she's good enough to do it.
Oh, for sure.
Now that's one right there. Excellent.
Candace is funny. She's one of the girls that likes to stifle their smiles.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Where all you want to do is turn around and cheese, but of course not. I'm locked in.
I like how she gets a strike, especially gets a break. She has a little fist pump.
Oh, yeah.
But she always reacts to a good shot, which I think is important, instead of just reacting to bad shots.
Yes. It's
And
good
then-
to celebrate yourself when you do well.
Yes, exactly. If your reaction to the bad shots are bigger than the reaction to the good shots, you're not the right mindset.
Yeah. All right, gonna move it over to Shin.
He is working on a strike, looking for a double here. A
Wow.
little bit light. On the right lane, line 14, Alex Crowley coming up. Working on a spare, but he did have a three-bagger before that. Let's see if we can start it up again. He's usually playing further right with just more ball speed. Light hit, 8-pin. See if Chin can pick up that. Yes, good spare by Chin.
Oh, his sister just left the same thing.
Well, they are twins.
There you go.
Spare by Alex. We have Lindsay up here on lane 13.
How fast do you think she throws the ball off her hand?
Let me look here. That looks to be probably close to 17 or so off the hand, upper 16. Now keep in mind, the speed off the hand is not what you see on the score monitor.
Right.
What you see on the score monitor is just in front of the pins by those kind of metal boxes on the gutter cap there.
Where your ball starts to slow down up there, right?
Okay, and the ball will typically slow down somewhere between 3 to 4 miles an hour on the way down the lane.
Wow, 3 is a lot.
Okay, so if you see that you're entering speed, in fact, I don't know if we can see her entering speed on her last shot.
It does have the mile per hour up there, but not for her.
Yeah. So the speed on the score monitor is really variable because it depends on how much friction the ball hits on the lane. So the same speed off the hand can enter the speed monitor down the lane a mile-an-hour difference depending on how much oil you hit with the same speed off the hand.
Oh,
So it's really variable. So, and on television, they always reference the speed off the hand. They never reference the entering speed.
Yes, because that's Specto they use for the PBA, right? Which,
Correct.
yeah, only does off your hand.
Yep. So if you're watching the pros on TV and so-and-so is throwing 18.5 miles an hour, that's not on the score monitor.
Right.
That's off the hand.
Right.
It would likely be more in that mid-15 range on the score monitor.
It's always good to know.
Yep.
There's a lot of practice drills that colleges do when it comes to speed because the older you get, like in college competition, I hear that it's important to know how to change up your speed or at least be able to recognize if you're throwing in too fast or too slow.
Absolutely. Yep. So another good shot there by Candace for a double. All right, let's see what Lindsay does on the right lane here, lane 14. She's working on a double after an open. That was a miss in.
Yeah, when you're playing that tight to the pocket, it's easy to miss. Yeah, so the scoring monitor says 15. So yeah,
but that was a miss in. It stayed in the oil.
It
If it
was,
stays in the
yes.
oil, it might only slow down 2 to 2.5.
That's so interesting.
And some of those monitors are not always accurate.
Yes, that is true.
That being said, on the same pair of lanes or the same lane, it should be consistent
Yes.
in theory, but may not be exactly accurate. Great shot there by Hannah there on the left lane. All right, Alex, let's see if we can get back on the strike train. A little high. I would actually like to see Alex move in and play a little bit different line. I think he's getting a little over under playing that outside line with more speed.
Vea on a 3-bagger.
Make that
Now
4. Nice. So now Alex can pick up the 310. It's just a little high.
All right, let's move it back to 11 and 12.
Yep.
Nobody over here is stringing very many strikes, but they are getting the majority of their spares.
Yep. Good spare there on the 7 pin for Lydia. And then the same thing there. Good spare for Rebecca.
All right, here comes Candace working off 2 strikes.
On lane 11. Let's see if she can put 3 in a row here. I think she can. The last 2 shots were flush to the pocket. In theory, make a good shot, you'll be right there again. Pretty good. It's a little high though. 3.6.
Easy spare.
She did mention that she feels like the lanes are starting to hook more than she thought they would on this pattern.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they're just breaking down more than she thought, or just overall hook is more than she thought that she would have, because she said she's deeper than she thought she would have to get.
So Leanne was saying that since there's less mills in the forward loads, that the fronts would start hooking more.
Right.
Yeah.
And she is following the U18 boys, which seem to have more rev rate.
A ton, yeah. That
Good
is
spare
true.
on the 3.6. She's been struggling with spares this weekend. That was a good pickup.
Indeed. Wow, don't know if you caught Lindsay's ball on 13
So
there.
4.9.
That's great.
We got Hannah come up on lane 11. Alex a little bit light on the 2.8 there.
2.8, yeah.
I see he's going to kind of over under there.
So we do have a Nevaeh fan in the chat, so I will try and make sure we catch her
Yeah.
strikes up here. She is up on lane 13.
Yep. And she's working on 4 in a row.
Yeah, she's just low-key killing it.
Yep. Let's make it 5.
Oh, come back, come back, come back. Oh, it
Oh,
did.
yeah.
It did.
Look at the
That
nice
was
little
great.
tap on the 10.
That was
awesome.
Where's my replay button, Leanne? We need a replay button. That was great.
That was cool. 5 in a row. Nice.
All right, Lydia here on 11 and 12. Going into frame 8 of game 4.
Should be close. Oh,
Boom.
ring 10. She liked it.
She tried to
didn't like the
stomp
ring
that
10,
out,
She
too.
liked the shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, never a fan of the ring 10. That was a good shot on 13 from Devin.
Yeah. Close.
I see a lot of kids, they're throwing like the poly spare balls and they move just a little bit down lane.
Yeah.
Do you think the only way to solve that is just flattening your hand, or is surface going to help it not do that down lane?
Or maybe just change targeting. Move
Yeah,
your feet a little
targeting.
bit more left and create a little bit more angle.
Yeah.
Might have been too straight up the boards.
It's always a bummer when it hooks right at the last second.
Correct. So Candace on the back striking here. Okay, that one's so
Much better.
High.
Came
Ooh.
back really hard.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah, you think she should move everything left?
I would probably move a
Just her
little bit
feet,
more
yeah.
left. Sometimes Candace has a tendency to kind of grab it a little bit, which means it's not as clean off the hand, which makes it overhook.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice
she got 2 of
spare.
them.
Got Lindsay over there picking up hers. Got it.
Good spare.
All right. If Alex strikes out, it's a 214.
Yep.
Which I'm sure he would
Two
appreciate.
opens, so let's see what he does here. That was a good shot.
Yeah, that was great.
Looks like he did move a little left on that one. Gave it a nice roll.
Nevaeh up on lane 14 with 5 in a row.
A 6-pack, right? Of Coke or Pepsi.
A 6, right, of Coke or Pepsi.
That's pretty good. Hooked a bit high. 3, 6, 10. Man, we've seen a lot of those, huh?
My least favorite spare in the world.
See if Shin can get a strike here. He's working on one, going for the double. There you go. Nice.
Perfect.
Solid hit there. Wow. Top for 3-6-10. We've seen that way too often.
More often than not. That's a good one to practice in your drills, guys.
Absolutely.
It's left a lot and missed a lot.
And also, let's say you leave at 3-6-10. If you're like, oh crap, I left at 3-6-10. You're making it harder before you even shoot it.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice when you practiced it like the week of your tournament or the week before to build that confidence.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I did this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Good job by Lindsay. 10 pin. Lindsay can pick this up.
Nice spare. Oh!
Just got it.
Just made a little face I shouldn't mean for that to go so far to the left.
I'd say that most of the high-level players shooting 10 pin, the right-handers will use more of the fourth arrow for what they're targeting. Sometimes you use more of the third arrow. You miss right, it goes in the gutter. You miss a hair left, it hooks a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So moving in and creating a little bit more angle across the middle of the oil can help. So Nevaeh up on lane 13. She's 191 in the 9th. We'll do here in the 10th. Oh, that was a bad break.
That was a terrible break. That ball wasn't bad.
That was kind of high in the pocket, but man, bad break to leave all three of those.
Well,
She gets the wood, she gets to them, she still shoots a 200 game.
let's go for two.
Maybe
She'll be
not the
fine.
way she wants it by opening the 9th and 10th, but still 200 game is good.
Yep. Good spare for Layla there in the 9th. Much needed spare there. All right, 2-0.
2-0-0. Kind of a bummer to finish the game that way, though, for two. That could have been a nice 230.
Yeah, off a
but
5-bagger.
hey, 200 is better than not 200.
Facts.
High for Alex. You can see this game, he's found that kind of highlight ball reaction. It might be a time to switch zones for Alex and make the move in. How's he handled that 3-6-10? Like a pro?
Like a pro.
Okay, 174 in the 9th. And if he strikes on the fill ball, it'll be a 194. Will he change balls and try something different or do the same thing?
Looks like he's picking up the same ball.
Yep. Looks like it. And high
And the
again.
same result.
191.
If I do the same miss twice in a row, first of all, I kind of beat myself up about letting it happen a second time. But that usually means you should make a change.
Right. And was that a good shot or a bad shot? It's the first question.
True.
If it's a bad shot, you need to make a better shot.
Yeah, throw it better.
That's Lane just saying make a better shot.
Yeah.
If you make a good shot and you hit your line, it goes high, and you throw it well, it goes high. Lane saying make a move.
Yep.
Shot by Shin didn't quite get the carry on the 10. Looks like he'll be shooting in the 190s as well with a spare.
All right, well, we were watching Candace. Let's flip back to her. 10th
Okay.
frame.
Spare in the 9th. She can strike out for 189.
Not a bad low game.
Correct.
Layla to the right. High, but not a bad lead.
Yep. I think that should be good. Oh, 10 pin. Good shot, though. Should be a spare for her. Yep.
Very nice.
Right on it. Good.
Yeah, we had a comment that said they feel like most bowlers try to just make themselves throw the ball better, which is true. Me and my friends definitely we always default to I could have thrown it better. I could have thrown it better.
Yeah.
But you can only do that so many times to where maybe you should just find a better line.
Yeah.
have a more forgiving line.
You have to kind of trust what you see and feel.
Yeah.
If you're 80% sure, like, I didn't throw that one, you're probably right. Because you saw something you didn't like. If you're 80% sure you threw it great, maybe it's time to make a move or a ball change.
Yeah. And if it was easy to figure out, everyone would be good. So.
Absolutely. Correct. I can guarantee it's not always the bowler.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I can also guarantee it's never the bowler.
it's not never the bowler.
But that's where you have to have good feel. Was that good or bad?
Yeah.
That should be an assessment after every shot you throw.
It's true. Like we were saying yesterday, that's why a lot of pros take notes.
Absolutely.
Write down their thoughts.
Yeah. All right, Hannah, what you got here in the 10th? A good shot, a little high for us.
Got that 10 out, so that's okay.
So Cannon shot 175 that game. That puts her 53 under for the block, which looks to be one of the higher scores for the women, for the girls.
Yeah.
For the first 4 games.
Lindsay just finished up on 14. She is -9.
Okay.
Which I think was the highest I saw.
Okay. And she was the leader coming in.
Yes.
So she will likely still be the leader.
I think so.
Hannah made the spare. She strikes on the field ball 161. Had a couple splits that game. And of course the field ball strikes.
Perfect. All right. Well, that concludes game 4.
Yep.
So we're going to take a short little break while the kids fill in on their lanes, and we'll be back for game 5 and check the scores soon at bowlmetrics.com to see what the totals after game 4.
One more game and we crown champions.
Cannot wait. So
Okay.
exciting.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back, guys.
Bye.
right, hello everyone. We are in game 5, the final game of the last round on this long pattern at the SYC in Idaho. We have the U15 girls in front of us. We've got the live stream on lanes 11 through 14. So if any of your girls are bowling on 11 through 14, let me know. I'll try to show them when they're up. And all the games through game 4 should be on bowlmetrics.com. And right after this game, we'll be awarding all the final awards. So the winners of the long pattern and the overall winners for the entire tournament. And that was a great strike on lane 11 by Dakota. And the lanes are hooking a lot more than some of these bowlers were expecting for a long pattern. But what's nice is they're actually able to move left today. And there is a bit more hold in the middle as compared to the medium and short patterns where if you did miss left, it would just take off. It's a great ball there by Harlow. We got Olivia Shell over here on 13 from Pottstown, Pennsylvania. And like we said yesterday, it's her first SYC, although you can't tell by watching her bowl. That was a great strike. Great shot by Julianne. Julianne getting that 10 pin like it is nothing. Oh wow, and a great spare by Carly. Not an easy one. Got Daisy up on 13. Great ball. She had a really good day yesterday. All right, we got Charlie on 11 and 12. We have a grandparent in the chat watching Charlie. Very exciting. Let's see if she'll strike for you. Throws the ball great, and what just happened there is something we've been seeing all day, where there is a bit of an out of bounds around the 5-6 board to the right. If you miss right, the ball tends to just go straight, but it's happening to everybody. It's a hard pattern. And gets the spare. Oh, that's kind of a hard spare. Just did great. We got Stacy Ricks here on 11 from Parma, Idaho. Wow, and the last time she bowled in SYC, she got her highest score ever. So that's exciting. Maybe she had another good weekend this time. Oh, nice break on the Brooklyn side there. Just leaving a 10 pin. And Stacy wants to shout out her favorite person, Diana Cabins, watching from Caldwell Bowl, her hometown center. All right, we got Julianne back up on 13. Oh, it's a little high, almost left the big four. We have another grandparent in the chat watching Harrison. Thank you for watching. Hopefully Harrison's having a good day bowling. They all have about 5 frames left to conclude this tournament, so it's been a pretty good one so far. We've seen lots of high fives and new friends. It's been cool. All right, we got a little baby split here on 12. See if we can get it. Oh, she sure did. Great job, Joanna. Wow, that was an amazing ball on 12. She's definitely standing over on the left side where a lot of the U18 boys, two-handed boys, are standing. So, making that line look great. Oh, ball hangs on 13. Pick up that 10 pin. That was Abigail. All right, and Charlie up again on 12. Oh, that was a much better ball. Oh. We hate to see that, but that ball is much better than the one previous. We've got Olivia Shell over here on 13. For Brooklyn. That is 3 in a row for Olivia. Carly's got quite a few pins racked up here today. She's got a double and 2 spares, so having a pretty good 5th game so far. Oh yeah, great ball. I think we said this about her yesterday. I think it brings good luck when your ball matches your jersey. It's more fun, if anything. And another great ball from Abigail on 14. And I'm just obsessed with what Mike Jasnow said earlier, and we'll say it again. The second best thing you could possibly do in bowling besides strike is 9 spare. But oftentimes you see bowlers roll their eyes. or get upset with a 9 spare, but really that is the second best thing you could possibly do. So even a reminder to myself, maybe I should start being more thankful for these 9 spares, especially in a long format like this. All right, we got these girls in their 9th frames of this 5th game. They are almost done. We'll get some score updates. Oh, really good spare there for Stacy. So she will now have 103 in the 9th. So 143 is her max. That's a pretty good game still. Juliana is on a double. Now she has a turkey. 3-bagger. That is great. She's still got 222 on the table, Julianne does, so amazing game there. And Carly here can get a double. These girls really in their 8th frame. Oh, wonderful ball there for Abigail. Oh, got that spare for Carly. All right, back to 11 and 12. Dakota spares in the 9th. She's got 144 currently in the 9th on a spare. Oh, great ball there on 12. She has a double going into the 9th. She can max for a 204. Eight count for Charlie, but she's on a spare, so that's not bad. Oh. Missed messenger for Harlow. Okay, we got Olivia picking up her spare in the 9th right there. She can max out for a 205. Okay, we have Stacy on 12, finishing up her 10th frame. Oh, Joanna with this perfect ball. I love this little arm thing that she does. And she's trying to get her ball to push. It's really fun. All right, that is a 118 for Stacy. She is done. All 5 games completed. Oh, getting those pins to fight. So she's got 171 in the 10th right now. 1 ball left. She can max at 181. That is a great game. And a strike for Dakota. Oh, great finish, Joanna. That was 3 in the 10th for a 181. Oh, almost another strike for Dakota. Perfect strike in the 10th for Aubrey. That's 3 in a row. Can max it at 204. That might be the highest game besides Julianne on these two pairs. There goes another one. Okay, I'm gonna quickly switch over to Julianne. She's got 4 in a row. Oh, they're both blowing at the same time. All right, Aubriana just got a 204. She went back 5 to get a 204. That's amazing. Oh. All right, we got Charlie on a spare going into the 10th. Oh. So like Mike Jesno said, a wrap 10 means you missed to the right. You were a little light in the pocket by an inch, he said. But it's a 10th frame of the last game, so a spare here. It's all right. She'll finish at the 138. Back to Julianne. So she spared in the 10th. Now she's on her fill ball. She can get 201 here. 2-0. Great game. All right, and that puts Carly at 177. Last two girls of the day, Daisy and Abigail. That was a good ball. She was on a double, so it'll still be a good game. Okay, Daisy finished up with a 138. She's not ecstatic, but last game of the day, she did good. Great spare for Abby. So she gets a strike here. That's a 170. And just a reminder, the scores will be live on bowlmetrics.com here soon. And the awards we will be presenting right after these kids are done and the scores have been verified. And all winners will be posted on the Storm Youth and, well, for sure, the Storm Youth Facebook page. You can see all the pictures there of them getting their medals, and it'll also be on the stormbowling.com/SYC webpage. All right, 9. Great finish. That is a 169 for Abby. All right. Well, with that concludes our 2025 SYC in Idaho. So remember, stormbowling.com/SYC or the Storm Youth Facebook page to get all of the winners for this tournament. It has been great here at Westy's Garden Lanes in Boise, Idaho. And we will see you guys next month at the next SYC event. So thank you very much for watching.